Hello.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm awesome. Thank you for asking. How are you?
No problem. I'm good, thank you. So, my name is Frankie and I'm from the southwest of England. Can you tell me your name and where you're from?
Yes, my name is Anandraj. I am from India. It is the eastern part of India.
Eastern part. Okay, it's lovely to meet you.
Same years.
Good. So,
Yeah.
what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
Oh, I'm kind of teacher. I teach.
Okay, what do you teach?
I teach chemistry.
Very nice. So, do you teach in like a school, like a high school?
No, I have my own tutoring center, right? So I teach here.
Okay. And is this online or is it an actual center?
It's offline. Yeah, it is offline tutoring center.
Okay. Very good. So is this like a center that you created or is it someone else's center that you teach at?
No, it is my own center that I
Hmm.
created, and there are three more teachers with me who are working for my center. Right.
Ah,
So yes,
very nice. How did you go about starting your own company essentially?
I see. I thought of creating my own business
Mm-hmm.
on source for earning money. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought I could teach and I can do this work in better way. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought of opening my own institute, opening my own tutoring center, and I opened it in 2017. And since then, I have been teaching.
Very nice. So did you study chemistry at university?
Yes, I studied chemistry at university. I completed my master's in chemistry.
Okay, very good, nice. And then to become a teacher, I don't know how it works in India, but did you have to do like a teaching course?
Yes, if you want to become government tutor, then you must uh, will have to do tutoring course. Like there is a course named B.Ed, okay, or other trade courses. There are different courses for becoming different kind of teachers.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to be a private tutor, like if you want to open your own tutoring center, it doesn't require any kind of, degrees. Yes, you
Right.
should have talent because there are lots of competition in tutoring center, yeah, in tutoring sector, right? So there are good
Mhm.
tutors. So already you should be good.
I see. Okay, really cool. I think it's a lot of people, could just go into tutoring for another company or online or something, but yeah, the fact you started something on your own, I think is really cool. That's amazing.
Thank you. So
Maybe I
what do
can do the same one day. What do I do? Well, last year I was working full time for this company. In the UK, there's a company called The Range, which is like a big multi department store. And I was in the buying department for toys, especially. So I was there 4 years, essentially buying toys from China for the shop. That was my job. Um, but yeah, I was there 4 years. Just a lot of my responsibilities were increasing, the workload was increasing, but the pay was not increasing. And it was just one of those companies where you felt a bit like you were getting taken advantage of. Um, and I think when COVID happened, the pandemic came around, it kind of was a reminder of, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? It's not making me very happy. Do I want to work for someone else just to make them more and more rich and I'm not really earning much at all? Um, so yeah, it was kind of a reminder of that. And my boyfriend and I had both been talking for ages about going traveling. Um, and we were both kind of in the same place with our jobs where we just felt like it's not worth it. And so, yeah, when COVID happened, it was kind of the kick to be like, right, okay, we're not getting any younger. Time is flying by. God knows what's going to happen next. So let's just do it now while we can. So obviously we had to wait a bit for COVID to die down a bit, but once it was finally okay for us to travel, we both quit our jobs, and then we've kind of been traveling since then. So we did a few months in Europe last year. Then we came home, found random jobs to save money again over Christmas. And then this year in February, we went to South America for 6 months, which is the longest we've ever done. And then only recently, about a month ago, nearly 2 months ago, we got back to England, and we've just been working, finding various jobs again. And we want to go to Asia, well, more like Southeast Asia next year. So that's our plan, but we have a lot of credit card debt to pay off now. So we just have to work. And I've been doing Cambly throughout this whole time in my free time, basically, to earn an extra bit of money. And the good thing about it is I took my laptop with me to South America, so I was able to earn a little bit of money whilst traveling, which was really, really amazing. But yeah, it's not a lot of money, as you probably know. So in England, it's not enough as a full-time wage, but it helps for, a bit of extra income on the side. So
Okay.
yeah, that's
Mm,
all. That's it so far.
I got you. I got. So now you are traveling, right?
Well, I'm back home in England at the moment, but I will be going to Asia next year. We haven't planned it yet, but we want to go February, March time if we can.
Okay. Yes, I think you are going to East Asia, right? You want to go to East Asia. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's Southern East Asia, yeah.
Yes, you can visit there. Yeah, you told
Mm.
about credit card, like thing. Yes, nowadays I have seen lots of people are taking, credit card loan, and it is kind of, like after taking, yes, I think somehow you have to work hard to, if you have taken a loan, and
Mm-hmm.
just imagine about the situation if you lose your job, then it becomes
Yeah,
really difficult.
exactly. And yeah, I think we are kind of in the mindset that money's for to be to be spent. So I mean, a lot of people, they just obviously people are in different situations, right? And maybe they've gone a long time without having a job. As soon as they get a job, they want to hold on to it for dear life, and work, and then they're happy to do that for the rest of their lives. But we were both in a place where we weren't happy with our jobs anyway. We're still not sure what we want to do with our lives, so we're traveling is something we wanted to do, but it's also kind of helping us figure out where we want to live, what we want to do with our lives. And yeah, I think COVID just made us realize life is way too short. We could just stay in this job and do it for the rest of our lives and be very unhappy, or we can sacrifice our money and comfort of having a home, which is lovely. I love having a home and stability, but for us right now, everyone's different as well. For us right now, it's just